Interesting. There we go. Okay. I didn't start with the microphone plugged in. You know you have an addiction when... Oh yeah, talk to Pura. Every minute that counts. So we're doing a lot of family things, and I'm trying to get as far ahead in this as I can. We had to go back to Pura. Oh yeah, and tell her about Zelda. Right. Okay. One of the most amazing things that I love about getting sucked into a video game world like this is how we are addicted to it, basically. It's so well designed. Whatever the mechanisms that make our brains drawn to it. And what do we need to do for our perspectives about life? We need Skyview Tower. That's here, right? Oh, see, I could have spent hours being like, oh my gosh, I need to figure out how to get into the tower. But I just need to keep moving forward a little bit and it'll let me in on its own. What a life lesson. But on the inside, it's not. So I need to make a thing with my thing. And now, Link is an engineer. Okay. Emergency shelter? Oh, it's in the middle. Those are stairs. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Okay. I'm excited about life. No, that's not what I meant to do. Can I shield hop? How do I do that again? I don't remember how to do it. I'll figure it out later. Okay. I need a lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money. Apples. Okay. I don't suppose that I need clothes just yet. Okay, so wait, where were those stairs? Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh, he has to open it. But wait, weren't there stairs right in front? Oh, wow. So they have that thing, it works. That's fancy schmancy. Ah. Is that another? No, that just slides away. Okay, cool. Here I can upgrade and heal. Right, do these heal you? I don't remember. I don't think that they do now that this heals me. I don't need healing.
Oh.
Maybe they live in California. Okay. I was checking my text messages. So this stuff's, I guess it's just filling in world building. World building. I'll figure this stuff out as I go. Okay, how do I... Oh. A quest. Oh. Hermano. Let's do some cooking.
Oh.
I have apples. Yes. Give me money. I wonder who came up with the cooking sound effects. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so this is the map. Can I, like... What do I do to... That's just a screenshot, right? To do that? Is there a way to, like, take a picture? Album? No. No. There's a way to do it, but I don't remember. How do you... Maybe that's what it is, and I just haven't done it yet. Okay. Now, how do I go back? Oh, right, there's a ladder. Silly rabbit. Okay, up the tower. Let's go. There we go. That's what it's with the. This one is Perry. Perry. Okay, got it.
Uh-huh.
Excellent. Okay. This is a very cool tower.
Hey!
Is that a guardian? Or is this just ancient equipment that they've gotten better at using? The lanterns. What happened to the other towers? That's cool. Okay. Have they activated all of the towers? Now I get the whole map, right? In one shot? That would be cool. And way too convenient. Life can't work that way.
Oh.
Okay, great. So they're activated. But do I get map data?
Yeah.
No. No, that would be way too easy. That would be boring. 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 Life can't be boring. We need conflict. Conflict. Conflict is what makes us better. Put in the reps. If we don't have the conflict, then there's no life. But we need to be convinced that the conflict is something that we need to solve. Otherwise, we would just be whiny babies and like, no, this is your problem. You made it for me. That's what happens when it feels like it's too hard. We start to blame. Instead of seeing it as an opportunity and a challenge, we get really angry. And then we'll say, this is a badly designed game. There we go. That's right. Linear. See, I just had to go ahead. Open world. Pff. No, no, it's linear. This seems like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm like smiling. Link doesn't know it's coming. Okay. Great. That's not scary at all, Dr. Octopus. That's funny. It's like Iron Man. Whoa. Wow. This is so cool. This reminds me of why people choose to be scientists. I remember when I was in high school, we went to this marine biology place as a field trip for, I don't remember, it was like a week. What was it called? What was it called? I can't remember what it was called. But these people were just exuding happiness with the process of discovery. It was beautiful. And that really is what it means to be alive, right? Is the process of learning and discovery and the joy that comes with that. I can't control. There we go. Okay, so now I'm way up in the air. And let's check the adventure log. I'm supposed to go back to Pura. And so what I can do is take advantage of... Okay, so here's that stuff. I want map. That's a tower? Is that a tower? I'm guessing then? Wow, you get launched really high up. Wow, 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 this is cool. Okay, so I can take advantage of this. Maybe. What are these things? Where are all my pins? Oh, because we're so high up. It won't let me see the shrines that I marked. Oh. Okay, so how do I... Nope, that's not what I want to do. R. There we go. There we go. And then I need to glide right at the bottom, or I can just go into the water. And it gave me a little bit of extra stamina. I'm glad that I caught that. I wasn't even thinking about stamina at all. I'm also not used to not having 3 stamina wheels, because that was the first thing that I upgraded. Always, always, always stamina.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Did we? Excellent. That was so cool. My cousin skydives. It's inspiring. She is amazing. Maybe we should try it. Hebra. Okay, so that's the bird people. Ruto? Eldon, that's new. Gardo, okay, that's normal. Laneru, okay. That's not exactly correlated with the divine beasts. Okay. Rito village, that's what it's called. Okay. Oh, that's cool. There's a magazine. Okay, so then this is where we're supposed to go. Even though it's an open world game, it's not linear at all.
Yeah.
Life's not linear at all. Super open world. Super open world. So open world. Goggles. Goggles. Oh, it's not a tool. Okay. So... those are the... mark them on my map. Okay, so at this point in Breath of the Wild, you could go straight to Ganon, but it doesn't seem we can do that just yet. Okay, so we're supposed to go to these phenomenon. Here's a Rito guy.
Ah.
Oh, why am I all wet still? It must be cold, it's windy. That's pretty funny.
Oh.
Yes, that is me. Oh. Okay.
Ah.
Let's go to Rito Village.
Sapow!
So that's where we'll go. Northwest. Okay. So there are different altitudes. For when we're on the map. Okay, so we have the glider. Excellent. Now, my natural inclination is to just walk in a straight line, but I'm not going to do that. Am I using my... That's my best weapon. And then I can fuse it with something like this. Oh no, but I need to find a thing to fuse it with. Right. Did I see a little like rabbit thing? Yes, these guys drop money. No. I don't really want to waste my money. I mean my arrows. Maybe if I shoot it more times, I get more. I'm not sure. Okay. Now let's see here. Whoa. Let's see what goes on with this. Whoa. Oops. I should have backflipped out of that. Okay, that's this button. Oops. Harablin. That was a little spooky. I gotta say my heart rate went up a little bit more than maybe it should have. Why do I say should? Oh, that's not cool. Are you gonna come down? That works. Okay, got a chest. I'm not in the groove for combat. Alright, that's how we get bombs. And then we can break this open. It's another one of those froggies. So let's see. First, let's get the chest. And, okay. Spiky spear. I don't think I really need that torch. Oh, I got it, okay. Here. Right. Wow, that is so cheap. Broken. 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 Okay. this is just gonna be flint. A lizard. Okay. I feel like I'm supposed to do something with these guys. Oh, that's cool. Okay, where are... Here we go. Ooh. Okay. So there is a thing. Alright, so did I get everything from in here that I want? Excellent. Alright, now let's have a little bit of food. I don't need that much. Great. And we will continue northwest. As you were. Okay, interesting. Good learning experience. So any amount of martial arts training that you have completely falls away when your brain goes into a panic mode. Any high intensity training that you have goes away. Or the cerebral part of it. The muscle memory doesn't. You keep some of that. And the maximum that you can do is fall into the highest level of the training that you have. And that, in and of itself, is the lesson here. We need to be prepared by getting reps. That's how we prepare. Whoa, brah. By getting in our reps, we can get better and better and better. Oops. And we can do it in a video game. We can do it rolling, BJJ. We can do it riding a motorcycle or a bike really fast. But when we put ourselves into these kinds of higher pressure situations and we practice and our body gets acclimated to it, we become better and better. Who's this? That's pretty funny. President Hudson? Oh, the sign is President Hudson. That's pretty funny. Okay. Okay, I have to go in a minute. Oh, cool. So I have to put something underneath to support it. No, wait. It's this one. Is there a beam somewhere? Lower it. Nope, that's not enough. Let's try one more time. There we go. All right. Nice. That's not what I did. You did it all by yourself. Great, I needed that. Okay, I need to point myself. Oh, excellent. Nice, okay. Point myself at the shrine. This is where I'm going. It is saved, and I'm off for today. Thank you all, and have a wonderful day.